Phew, now that Shelab Skylabug is gone, I can actually put this planet back to rights. Oh my lord, I need a better mod.
Thank you for the follow, Joey Vintage 4. I don't know how any of this works now. Can I drive?
Is there nowhere to stick a storage? Well, the thing is, I can just make a storage.
Oh, launch again. Okay.
I don't see much reason to take a storage with me. Like, I'll go and show you what is required to make a storage. I'm fairly certain it's just resin or compound, and they're available pretty much everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, 2 resin to make the medium storage. Let me just make sure I've got that. Yeah, I've got the medium platform. Oops. Go back on. Where's my...
I think I launch again. Okay. Click a spot on the moon to land. Okay.
Yeah, Aavak, I understand what you're saying, conservation of space on the backpack, but all of the regular one space items on the backpack, like small battery, tethers are the only thing that only require 1 compound, but I don't want to be without tethers in the event that there's no easily accessible compound. That being said, I guess I've got the tractor trailer. The beacon is made of 1 quartz, but I don't know if I'll get quartz on the planet. Whereas I know resin's going to be there. I just need to look for it. But there is something to be said about not taking the tether bundle. But I don't know. Aavak, I literally just tried that one out. Like moments ago. It's right there. It just pops everything off when you do. Unfortunate.
Okay.
But you know, that's the way it is.
I'm on the moon.
Hooray! Shelab can to the moon!
Shelab is on the moon.
Right, we're going to take this with me. Donk! Right, that's good. So we've got a medium solar. If we're going to the moon, then I know that's going to be useful. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Don't need this if I know I'm going to the moon. Good, good. That does leave me with 1 extra space then. Okay. For everyone who wanted me to take a medium storage, I shall take a medium storage. That should work. So I've got a small printer. I've got a medium platform. I've got a medium storage, which isn't going to fit on the medium platform, by the way. It's just that's the way that's going to be, because the medium solar is going to have to go in the middle of it. Got a small solar for personal power generation. Also, I can set it up as a base power generation if I really want to. What I meant is, can you have an open storage place on the... not the small shuttle. The later shuttles, I believe you can, though. So I've got an oxygen tank, a spare battery. I feel the oxygen tank and battery are worth me taking as emergencies. I've got a canister, because I'm going to need a canister for my terrain tool. And I've got my tractor and my trailer. I think I'm about as well equipped as I possibly could be. It is time, at last, for me to get set up.
Time to go.
Alright, so how's the old moon, Shelab?
Seems like there's quite a lot of compounder stuff around. I can mine out and stuff. It's quite rocky. Doesn't seem to be a ton of vegetation here. A bit of vegetation.
There's actually vegetation on the moon. And there's no atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's vegetation, but no atmosphere.
There's some super hardy vegetation, my lord. Oops. Might as well get that researching while we're gone. Also get this researching while we're gone. Figuring
a generator be the next thing.
Unpack the oxygenator. Aavak, Godspeed. Thank you very much, Ogrim Darkwalker. Mangapork, hey Aavak. If it hasn't changed, you can also hold something on the personal crafter's input slot. Damn, you're right. What would I want? I'll take resin, because at a pinch I could use that for oxygen. Well, I'm not going to have any oxygen woes. That's just the reality of it. I'm just not going to need that. But that is a really solid idea, Bentham. Super solid idea. Also, hello.
Hey, Bentham.
I think compound is probably going to be the most versatile material to take with me. Doink. Thanks, Bentham. That was a fantastic idea. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. One last look around. Glance out across my wonderful base. And it is time at last to board. Womp. And COVR launch. See.
Out of power, no.
Whoosh. Can I see? Oh, can I see any of those crazy light things? I mean, I can see the ones I've turned on. I can see many places to land as well. Oh, this is cool. What on earth? There are things floating in the sky over there. This planet is far more weird than I first realized. I cannot see any other crazy things there. That's a bit of a shame. Little tiny bit of a shame. I've got to launch again, though, out of orbit. Oh, I think that's Shenanigans over there. Oh, there we go. I can see the other ones. So there are multiple.
Do you see where I am?
I can sort of see your ping in the distance.
Fantastic.
So there is the moon. Can we go to that moon? Okay. Right, so you went to De Solo, is that right, Shenanigans?
Yes.
Is that me there, or I don't understand. I'm seeing little markers in the sky, quite a few of them actually. Okay, so De Solo, off to the moon. Oh, Mangled Pork, this is so different from how it was before. There is a much better pace to the game. There's a lot of reason to do a lot of things that before they were just stuff you did just for, content. It was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll do this. All right. Oh, yeah, I can see Shelab's landing spot. I can also see crazy beacons on the moon. Wait. Would I be able to teleport from the moon to the planet? The possibilities. Well, I could land near Shelab. That is a thing that I can do. But Chad, should I land further away to make the adventure that more awesome? This is a question. I will give this question to Mangled Pork, since he came up with such a good idea. I played it since their building and research overhaul, but it looks like they completely redone vehicles, even though they'd already redone them at least once. Yeah, they have redone vehicles again. Make a base near the teleporter, certainly a possibility. The question was, do I land near Shelab or do I land on the opposite side of the planet so there's more of an adventure? Land on the dark side, I mean, that would be there then, I guess. Right now. Well, I could do.
Or resin.
You always go for the pole, that's the coolest.
Cool.
I can't... How do you tell which one is the pole? Sod it, we're going there. Whoop-ow! Oh, that G-force right there. Right there. And pretty much here as well. Honestly, all that's left of me is a stain on the wall of my shuttle. I'm surprised the shuttle even survived those kinds of G-forces, but whatever. We're here now. Exit. Doink. I can breathe. I can breathe. I see explodey plants. That's all I see. Explodey plants. Also, son, I'm in a crater. Well, that's just sodding great.
You're in a crater.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, so much for my solar. Okay, well, want the medium platform. Yoink. Unpack, please. Can I not unpack it? Ah, I just needed to be out of there. I'm going to have like 3 seconds of light. I've literally landed in a bloody crater and my primary energy source is going to be solar. This is not going to plan already. Well, people did say land on the dark side of the moon. I hope they are going to enjoy, because this is going to be painful. And on... Wow! Wow, that is legit just wow. Thank you so much.
What happened?
Anon donated £87.
Wow.
I said donated because I've been watching other streamers. I apologise. Anon tipped £87. Thank you so much. That is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly kind of you. My goodness.
That is
Dunk.
a very large amount.
It is, yeah.
Tip in one go.
I'm going to want another medium platform. That only requires 1 resin, but I would like the larger version. The sun! The sun has returned! Hooray! Can I actually tether to this? Does that tether in any obvious way? Does it not tether? I mean...
A platform.
Do I not get energy from that? Huh. That's curious. Let me have a look around, see if there's any tethering points. Oh well, the oxygenator is currently hooked up to the ship. I can move the oxygenator, I imagine, out onto the platforms, which would work. I'm going to drop a beacon. I imagine that this shuttle is itself a beacon of sorts, but I'm going to drop an extra beacon. I'm going to make my beacon orange. Oh, actually, can I make my beacon red? Yes. My beacon is now red. Shelab, can you see a red beacon on the planet?
Let me check. I'm just doing something.
Possibly not. It's quite far away, but should you ever see a red beacon, that's where I live.
Okay, I put down a blue beacon, I think.
Let's go.
I can change its colour. Oh, it's a green one now. Yay!
Neko Shana, thank you so much for the 8-month sub. 7, 8, 8. Or was it 9? Either way, 8 months of dripping marked. Welcome. Thank you so much for the support. Seriously, Evan, you've been incredibly generous this evening. Thank you so much. Right. Well, can I hook you up? Oh, I've got you the wrong way around. Well, that's awkward. Connect. Ha-ha! Perfect. Well, I've got a battery that I could easily hook up to this, and then I can run my own off solar. Let's quickly hook you up to a battery, let it fill its tank. There we go. While we go for a wander, I'll have the solar there so that we've got plenty of everything going on.
Just.
Alright, okay then. Enter. There we are. And there's resin up there. Haha! Actually, then we want to go, well, kind of that way, yeah. I can't believe I just brought a tractor to the moon in my pocket. It's a spider tractor too. It can
Tractor to the moon.
It can climb sheer cliffs.
Does the beacon need power? Well, it doesn't have a power connector. I don't think it does.
Spider tractor. It's the
Maybe
most
it needs
glorious
to go
time
on a
ever.
table.
Is that a thermal vent? Why am I possessed of the earth to see if it launches me into the sky?
And make a rat's nest of cords. Yeah. I'm going to change where everything goes in a minute, but it'll do for now.
Alright. Got a lot of interesting things up here. One resin. 2 resin. Good. I will eventually just dig this cliff down so that we get more sunlight. But for now, it's good enough. How's your little base going, Shelab?
Good, thanks. That's a bit better.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for Quekwa. I think that's a Q, not a G. For the Prime subscription. And thank you very much for Wombat for gifting... how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 subs. Lemus, Saki, Paku, Tabelin Peter, Midnight Memories, love the name. Redneck, Lucas, Pukas, Crafty4242, Geo1792, Patting21, and Vendagoth. You all have Wombat to thank for your dapper emotes. Thank you so, so much. Incredibly, incredibly kind of you. I'm fairly certain that that's like ammonia, isn't it? No, not ammonia. What is it? I need to bring up resources. Oh no, it is ammonium. Okay. Bonk. Super, super duper dapper of you. Thank you so, so much. Let's allow the light to charge the batteries, and down we go. Perfect landing. I think we can all agree. Need you there so that this has power. Poop. Need you not there so that it can have power while trying to print. Do.
I bet your base is amazing already.
Oh, the tractor is certainly helping.
Yes.
If I need to, I can pop my battery on it to give it a little bit of extra oomph. My lord, we're orbiting fast. I imagine Shelab is just focused at the moment, for those asking.
Just needing some resin. Yeah. Why, are they saying I'm quiet?
A little bit, yeah. Only one person said it.
Trying to find things. Ooh. On lots of what I think is sphalerite. Just trying to work out how to get my initial base setup done.
I was very fortunate in being able to fast track more or less everything by condensing down the resources I was going to need to get up here. Powers are concerned though. Why can't I tether these? Oh, you know what? No. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Where's my oxygenator? Womp.
Ow.
What's wrong?
Ow.
What's wrong?
Those mushroomy things have big spikes that come out. Careful of them.
Rightio. Duly noted. Spike mushrooms. Not friends.
Spike mushrooms are not friends. I was like, I wonder what will happen if I go near these.
Out, out, out. Okay,
No,
that's
I know.
what happens. Out, out, my face, out. They've been in it for a while, though. They always did that. Donk. Research. Can I...
Look up on my backpack.
Can be researched or planted. Well, I don't really want to plant the bloody thing. Pop it there. Okay. My base
As
is
far away
legit,
as I can.
powered, and oxygenated, and awesome. It is an awesome oxygenated powered base. I'm very happy. I feel extremely accomplished. I'm about to lose power though. Fine, use my battery then. I want that to be recharged though later. I need to make more of those batteries. We need to get lithium. Aavak needs a shelter? No. I'm fine.
Oh no, that's not my base.
What's wrong?
Suffocating now because I went to get my backpack. Now I don't have any oxygen left. Trying to find my base. Where's my base gone? Need to find my beacon. It's right there. Quick! Oh no, I could see the tether just as I died. Oh well, I died close.
Yeah, on the plus side, if you could see the tether when you died, then you were pretty close to it, so... That's not so
I'm
bad.
just gonna get my backpack. Not so bad. Stupid spiky mushroom.
I know, right? How rude.
That's what started all of this nonsense. Right.
Probably going to want more resin so I can get some more platforms. For now, let's reverse the tractor. Right about there. There we are.
Okay, it doesn't
There we go. I'll
seem
keep
to
it
like
topped up.
being there. Okay, let's just move you.
The nice thing about the shuttle is it still gives you O2, even though it's not generating it. Like you can only have tethers to things that are producing O2. But like every vehicle, it has its own O2 supply, so you're always somewhat safe. There we go. So, from up here I can get to easy resin. I can expand out my moon base. Get my printers. And then once I've got a good base, the adventure to locate Ladyshelab begins. It'd be far less of an adventure, I realise, if I just started nearer to it, but that's the point.
In having an adventure.
Indeed. Be a pretty sorry adventure if it just immediately completed it. Because I fudged the dice and I can see compound on there. Fantastic. Everything I need close by. Got a little bit more resin though.
Still not liking the placement.
What's wrong?
I'm having terrible trouble getting the printer to print anything. Oh, does the resin have to be actually on the thing? I thought it being in my backpack would be enough, but no, apparently not. Okay. That's fine. Oh, man.
Having a bit of a rough time, Ladyshelab.
Yeah, I picked it up and I was trying to make it go, and I picked it up instead.
Ah!
There we are.
What on earth was I doing there?
Now it's going.
go.
I've got a good position on it now.
I'm going to try and use the land shaping tools a lot more aggressively up here to make this place a bit of a nicer area.
Yeah. I left stuff on my first body, did I? I'll have to go back and check.
There we go. Perfect. I'm going to make a path into my crater so I can just walk out here a little bit easier.
Large platforms. Landing pads, research chambers, nothing else.
There we go. It's probably
all the good stuff.
the most sculpting I've done in the game so far. I remember in the Let's Play in my initial series, oh man, I did so much sculpting. It's one of the reasons why I stopped doing the series. It just took me too long. I couldn't help it. It was like, yeah, this was a 3-hour recording, condensed into 13 minutes. There we go.
The whole thing was a time lapse.
There we are.
Yeah, I need tethers.
Seem to be doing okay on the tether front. I'm gonna need to move that one around a little bit more, but on the whole, it does appear that the flattening mechanic is sensible enough to understand that if it's flattening something down, it's gaining material, and you only need spare material if you're trying to flatten something up. Like if you're trying to raise
it.
That's
a good idea. Yeah, that is good.
Okay, I think that's probably all the shaping that I'm going to do for now. That's good enough. It leads down to a nice little area. Yeah. Why is that turned off? I see. There we go. Hooray!
Wind is useless here. No atmosphere for wind. Yeah.
Yeah, when you said we were coming over here, I dumped my little wind turbine. I just used that spot for something else. I've only got one more tether though, which is kind of a pain in the bum, but oh well. Thankfully, even though the sun only peaks out for a very short amount of time, it only needs to. Where is that there? Okay.
There is a bit of vegetation and stuff as well, so that's kind of useful.
Yeah. That's not much sculpting. Aavak, Ica is wanting to mine away the entire first planet. I mean, you can.
He would.
That is a bit excessive, in my opinion.
That's just an Ica thing to do, isn't it?
Because that's not even really sculpting at that point. That's just destruction. I want to destroy this planet. They will know me as the World Eater. Only, you know, I'm not eating it. I'm just mining it. But they will know me as the World Eater. Right, so next up, I want a medium printer. Need some more compound. Rightio, off we go.
Should have bought an actual battery. That's a battery, small battery, right?
Yeah, actually, a tunnel up so the tractor doesn't have as extreme of a climb would be a really good idea.
Yeah, let's go get my work light off my previous backpack again.
I know it's not quite flat. It doesn't need to be for the tractor though, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. The main thing is that this is actually going to allow me to take the tractor out of this little crater a lot easier. No, you now live there. That will do my nutting though, so we're going to dig that down. I'm really finicky about not having my tethers in the, like, the lines for my tethers in the ground. Really finicky about it. Oh no! That was very silly of me. Oh well. Hopefully that will eventually settle in somewhere that it'll be happy with. Probably won't though. I probably killed it.
Oh no, this is interesting.
Oh?
Whoop. I can see some kind of beacon up in the sky. Is that maybe our old base?
What? Beacon in the sky? Where?
I can see a marker.
I'm looking at a different sky to you, but I'll definitely check it out. I'm not sure you'd see the base from this direction, though. Oh, wait, no. Yes, the planet is slowly rotating into view. Yeah, you're probably looking at the old base. The shelter in the old base. Yeah, it's really cool. The game actually does that really well.
I'll find my previous backpack. Oh well.
I don't worry too much about it. As long as you didn't have, like, super important supplies on there.
My work light was on there.
Yeah, that does take copper, I suppose, but still not an awful loss. I wouldn't worry too much. Let's try and make this drop a little bit less extreme. This is why I prioritize bringing a canister, because being able to do this is incredibly useful for me. Oh, that's looking so much better already. There we go. Kind of want this on the ground so that it's going up underneath. And I know that means I'm going to have to use one more tether. I don't care. Can I maybe get it a bit closer though? There we go. Perfect. Alright, we now have a proper little tractor ramp going up there that I think is a great improvement over the last one. A great improvement.
You made a tractor ramp.
I did.
Very nice.
How cool is that, everyone? Hello, Elven Dagoth. I need to go and get some compound. You know what? Let's take the tractor. It'll eventually just disconnect itself, so I don't need to worry too much about it. And I've got a battery on me that I can use to repower it. I may make this a little bit lower so that it looks like I'm going underneath. Oh, I am going under. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That makes me so unreasonably happy. Oh, no. I need to make this road a little bit wider then. Okay. Noted. Need this road to be a teensy wincy be a bit wider. Actually, you know what I can do? Instead of that, let's just have the tethers up somewhere like this. I'm gonna rise this tether up.
Okay, I have found my first research item.
Nice.
I don't have a research chamber yet.
That's fine. That looks amazing now.
We need some way to make these geothermal vents into, like, power.
I know, right? No atmosphere, my behind. No idea on that one, Sheila, I'm afraid. It's a bit more even there. May as well grab the resin while it's there.
On the mountain ridge behind me. Okay, let's have a look.
Need to rise this up a bit, flatten it out. That would be cool, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Haha! Now this is starting to look really good. I do need to bring this down a little bit though. I need to sink it down until it's a bit more level with this. It's not really doing it for me, but it... Oh, that is really not doing it for me. I think this would be level enough in a way. What's wrong, Sheila?
My work light just fell down a hole. I found it and it fell down a hole.
Oh, that work light is not having much luck, is it?
No. It's annoying.
Ah, drat. I've messed it up again. I wanted to try and be level as I'm going out. Is that good enough? No, it's not really. This is incredibly awkward. If you've got the alignment tool, it is so much easier to do this kind of work. Because the alignment mod fixes it to the curve. So it is effectively level. For all intents and purposes, it's a level for the planet you're on. Now, how will this interact with the vehicle? I have no idea. I think maybe I should just drive it down and then come back up. So, hooray! This tractor is amazing.
It's super annoying.
Let's... Drat, I left my power back at base. So I'm not even sure I'm going in this direction. I'm spending all this time making a really cool little, like, smooth ride down here, and I may well just never go in this direction for anything but the composite that I'm compound, sorry, that I'm going for right here. Nevertheless, we're doing it because it makes me happy to do. I'm gonna run out of material in a second.
Great, got it back. Fantastic.
Well done, Sheila.
Oh no, spiky mushroom. Ah. Digging those up. Bye bye, spiky mushrooms. Those stupid spiky pants.
Perfect.
Spikes.
Yeah, I left my battery pack back at the base, like a massive derp. Oh well, it's not the worst thing. Don't strictly need it for the work I'm doing. My battery is lasting reasonably well because I've not got a modded extractor. The modded extractor seems to drink power, but this one is reasonably modest.
So are we trying to find each other before we
don't need to.
end the
We
stream,
certainly don't
or
need
is
to.
that going to be something for next time?
I think that might be something for next time. got a pretty nice little area set up right now.
Yeah,
Got a
I do too.
bunch of research plants. I'm actually really happy with what I've got.
I've just got like the total basics, just the
Yeah. I've got
printers and stuff.
Yeah, but I've got a nice little tractor ramp. I think from now on, wherever I go, I'm going to build a tractor ramp. I do need to sort this little part out a bit, but overall, I'm fairly happy with what I've got. Tractor can just swing on down.
I need a tractor next. Next stream, I will build a
Pull
tractor.
up with it. Donk. Take that back and hook up power to it. There we go. Ah, well, isn't that nice? I think it is. Actually, let's hook it up there.
I think so.
Boink. That way I can still use my printer. Because I want a medium printer before I wrap things up.
Now, what was it I found there? I found sphalerite.
I'll take this back. Right, I'm fairly happy with what I've managed to put together here. Got a small printer. Got a solar-powered base by a medium solar panel. I've got some storage. In fact, it'd be worth me swapping these around. So that's
probably going to be the next thing for me to make, isn't it? Like a medium solar panel.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say that's a pretty important one. I've got a medium printer, my oxygenator. I've got my tractor. I'm actually really happy with this. Really, really happy. You've gone this far. You can't stop now. People have said, no, I must stop. It's like 4 a.m. I can't make wind power on you, despite the fact that it looks like there's wind. It says that there's no atmosphere on this planet, so a wind turbine wouldn't make any sense. But I mean, you can see these wisps of air. It's like, really? Are you sure there's no atmosphere? You telling me fibs? I think you might be.
I'm not seeing the medium solar panels.
We haven't researched them yet.
Printer? Oh, I thought you said you had one. Oh, is that because you packaged one up that you found?
Yep, exactly.
But
that would be on the small one, and we're only a little bit shy of being able to do it, but it requires copper and glass to make. It requires 3,000 bytes to unlock, which is why I didn't wait for it back on the main planet.
Fair enough. Absolutely.
But I've got a little base now that totally works. Looking forward to more void floofs. Oh, and thank you for the rimworld. Those bugs are bastards. They are being quite troublesome, 'tis true. How about the small solar panel? Oh, that would be on my thing, wouldn't it?
That'd be on your backpack, I think.
As the beacon.
But I think I need to make more small solar panels to power things up.
I mean, I can make a small generator, but doesn't really seem like a very wise one.
I made a generator. There is some foliage around, but not as much as there is on the other planet.
Have we just not unlocked the small solar panel? Strange. Oh well. Need to make a tether bundle anyway.
I don't think the wind turbine. People are arguing about whether the wind turbine was moving. I think it was moving right at the start, but I don't know. We're in a little valley as well, and there's apparently no atmosphere here, so...
Yeah, and yet I'm seeing these wisps of air running through my little valley. I'm not entirely certain. I mean, there's geysers.
It doesn't hurt to have it there.
No, exactly.
Look, it's moving, it's moving.
Is it actually generating power? Oh, there we are then.
It's moving, anyway.
So you can make more of those? I think you need clay.
Only a tiny bit, though. It's like really low winds, so it's moving really slowly.
Clay
I don't think it would be ideal.
Let me have a quick look. Research chamber, smelting furnace, soil centrifuge. Need 1 aluminium for it. What a scoundrel.
There's atmosphere. I lied.
If we had 1 aluminium, we could make a soil centrifuge. Alas, that is not a thing that we have.
We do not.
No. Much sad.
I'm pretty sure if we find some caves and stuff, we'll probably find it, because I think that is on all planets, because you need it to make a solid fuel thruster, don't you? Mind you,
Might
the
be,
thruster will go back to a previous planet, so maybe we could do. We would need to haul aluminium up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is you might want to bring the means to build the things you want, but one aluminium each would allow us to build a soil centrifuge. And once you've got a soil centrifuge, you've got ceramics, you've got glass, which is all you need for wind turbines. It's all you need for a lot of things, actually.
Yeah.
The moon has low wind power, but it does have wind power. Depends on what we want to do
here, though. Do we want to just literally like mine out all the wolverite stuff and then go back to the previous base? Or do we want to make a proper full base everywhere that we will go? Like, just put a very basic starter base down.
I'm thinking it would make sense to get a basic setup at least, so you can do a little bit of research, just the odds and sods that you'd want.
Yeah.
But, you know, have the means to move around effectively. I would say it would be important. I've not actually looked around, so we don't know if there's any kind of constructions or anything like that we can harvest here. But at the very least, as soon as I've got power, in fact, I can put my battery down. There you go. I'm gonna make a research chamber, and then I can start researching over here.
Very good.
So yeah, I'll have the basics of a base up and running. I'm probably not going to be able to get a soil centrifuge. If there's no aluminium on the planet, then that's not going to be happening. But you know.
Yeah. So we would have to go back to get aluminium to make one. I don't know.
Yeah, gas is none. Secondary safflerite. Wolfram is the primary. Well, the thing, you know what? It doesn't even say that silver has aluminium on it. So, who knows on that one?
That's what I mean. I don't know exactly where it...
It might just be a very rare thing that you'll find. But you will find it from time to time.
You just sometimes find it in caves and stuff.
Oh, that's a very good point. Chat just pointed out. There's also the whole thing of the teleporter. There we are. Dagger root. That's what those mushrooms are called. Dagger root.
Dagger root. Yeah.
It makes sense, actually, but...
Pretty apt, doesn't it?
It does. It certainly does. But there we are. I've got some dagger root bits currently researching. I can gather plenty of resin and ammonium and compound. That is not an issue. There is something else just over there. What is that something else? Oh, yes, there are... Yeah, there's lots of things over here. Okay. So, yeah. I've just happened upon, like, loads of things to build with. In fact, I found another medium solar panel. Wow, really? So, yeah. Yeah, that answers that question.
You just finding all this stuff.
Yeah, another medium solar panel. Just wandered out my base. It's like, oh, yeah, there we are. It's trying to open in my hands as I'm walking. This is glorious. And with the extra oxygen tank that we've both got, we can actually walk away from the tethers for a little bit before having to worry about it.
The oxygen tank is really, really useful. Like, yeah. I noticed the difference when I didn't have it.
And since this thing doesn't actually make use of any kind of storage, I'll just have that set up there. There's no reason not to. All right, well, yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Super happy, in fact.
Yeah, my little starter base down here.
Yeah.
I feel confident that I'll be able to start next time and not feel too...
Not too
unhappy with it. Not too wee. I slid down the slope. That's what you got to say.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, having the tractor here is a massive help. And it... Oh, there we are. We've finished researching. And if nothing else, you know what? There is one last thing I would actually like to see. I'm just going to grab some ammonium. And then I'm going to stick it in the researcher and see how much that'll generate for me. It might not generate much more now because I've already researched it once. I think. Not enough? Oh, almost. That should be enough. Really? Come on now, you're being a scallywag. Is any buried in here? Seriously? I just want one more. I need like one tiny little bit. I don't mind, there's some over here. But yeah, I'm actually, there's a part of me that's happier with this base than the other one, simply because I built it up meticulously. It's small,
Yeah.
but it's very neat. And I like it because of that. Oy, down we go.
Mine is small and very scruffy and it needs to be rearranged a bit. But it's
That it's
functional.
yours.
And it's mine.
Yeah, I'm only going to get 180 bytes from the ammonium now in 4 minutes 30. But that's not too bad. That's 40 bytes a minute. It'll very quickly take us to the point where we are going to be able to unlock the medium solar. And then
Nice.
you'll be able to just build them for yourself.
That will be massive help.
Right.
For next time.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Hope you're all
Yep,
enjoying.
Thank you.
Let us know if you're interested in seeing more. For those on YouTube, probably would already been decided by the time that this episode goes live whether there's going to be more going on YouTube. So yeah, just a PSA, I guess, that commenting and liking on videos is important, especially in cases like this where I'm going to pose the question like 6 or so episodes into the future. So, but then the decision will already have been made based on the overall interest. So just a little heads up on that one. But I hope you have all enjoyed. And if we do continue to stream this, then it will probably continue going up on YouTube, unless there really isn't that much interest in seeing it again. But I think enough has changed that for those who've seen my very early alpha coverage of the game, this is a different game. This is a game now, whereas before it was more of a tech demo, in my
Obviously,
opinion.
from my side of things, I've never played it before, so
I
totally new.
I will hug the ferrets, Grim. It is, yeah, it's about 4 a.m. I'll leave them sleep for another hour, and then I'll give them some food and let them enjoy.
Run and dance.
Yeah.
And play.
But that is going to be it from us. So thank you all.
Thank you all very much. It's been a pleasure.
Indeed, both in Twitch land and YouTube land. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you for the next stream.